Welcome to WrenchMode. I'm K-Mac. Have you ever rushed to a place you needed to be and suddenly your car breaks down? You're not alone. Your car has thousands of parts. Today, I'll break down 5 cool parts every beginner should know to help you next time. Let's start with number 1. Spark plug. The spark plug lights the fuel so the engine can run. So simple. No spark, no start. It makes a tiny spark like a lighter, which ignites the fuel in the engine and makes the piston move. If you have a bad spark, your engine might misfire or feel shaky. Number 2, we have brake pads. Now, our brake pads are what help stop your car. They simply press against the brake discs, which helps slow you down. They also create friction, which means that you are able to make a safe stop. Sadly, if your brake pads are worn out, you will hear a squeaking sound, and upon inspection, they might feel slightly thin. Now, this is a good time for replacement, as your life could depend on it. You're halfway there and you're doing well. Now, time for number 3, which is our air filter. So simply, what the air filter does is exactly what I done. It helps the engine breathe in clean air. It does this by trapping the dust and the dirt, so only clean air goes into the engine to allow the fuel to burn properly. However, if your air filter is clogged, the car might feel weak and slightly out of breath. Now, if you stuck around and you join it and you found that you've learned something new, simply just hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me a lot. Time for part number 4, which is our battery. Now, what the battery does, it's the car's power box. It starts the engine and runs electronics. It also stores electricity, which delivers a big burst of power to crank the engine as soon as you turn the key. Unfortunately, if you turn your key and you only hear a clicking sound, that is a sign that your battery is slowly dying. Last but not least, part number 5, we have the oil filter. Now, the oil filter simply keeps your engine's oil clean because dirty oil can lead to a damaged engine. It does this by trapping tiny bits of dirt and metal so the oil flowing around the engine stays clean and protective. Think of it as your car's liver. However, if your oil looks dark and dirty, that means the oil filter is simply not doing its job. Thank you for watching, guys. This brings us to the end of our very first episode.
Hey guys, make sure to check out Foxies Motor Spares. They're based in Lotus River, opposite Perryvale Primary School. We're both great service and great pricing meet.
Some of you watching might think that this video is pretty basic. If you want a more detailed description or examples of more faulty parts and where to find them, simply get those thumbs moving and hit me up in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out. And remember, this is just a start on our road to automotive excellence. See you next time. WrenchMode out.